Alright, Alice Event 3. Let's go. Three light taps and 5 heavy taps. Let me see. Knock 3 times lightly, 5 times heavily, and if there's a knock back from the other side of the door, whisper, I want to go to the other side. Phew, Alice. Stay cool. Here we go. Alice, what are you doing? Alice seemed completely oblivious to anyone around her. A simple greeting made her shriek in surprise. Then she slumped to the ground and took quite a while to get back up. Ah, Weiss, it's you. You almost scared me to death. I thought a ghost had shown up before I even knocked. Don't tell me you're trying to verify urban legends. So we're not disturbing anyone. I checked it out. This house should be vacant right now. A while back, Yuzuha told me that Spook Shack actually has other members, though they're e-pals. I haven't met them yet. She suggested I get to know them first on Knock Knock. Then, these two e-pals who go by Strawberry Parfait and Night Emissary sent me a compiled list of new Eridu urban legends to welcome me as a newbie. So you want to check out the urban legends on the list? No, it's not that. I just thought it'd be kind of rude to toss aside the urban legend list without even looking at it, especially as a new Spook Shack member. So I picked out a few that caught my eye, to check if they're legit. Wise, since you're here, would you check out these urban legends with me? I'm not too confident about doing it alone. But together we got this. Really? That's awesome. Let's start with the first one, the one I just tried to check out, the portal connecting another world. Legend has it that at midnight, if you come alone to this alley by Lumina Square, tap the shutter door 3 times softly, 5 times hard, and then whisper, I want to go to the other side. The door will open and a hand from another world will reach out and drag you in. Well, let's give it a shot. Well then, ready? I'm gonna knock, okay? I'm really gonna do it this time, okay? You'll stay right here with me, right? After triple checking everything, Alice nervously and cautiously knocks on the rolling door according to the urban legend's instructions. After waiting for more than 5 minutes, still nothing happened. So this ghost story was fake after all. Thank goodness. No hands actually reached out from behind the door. Awesome. Weiss, there are still 2 urban legends to verify. Would you come with me again? Well, I guess it's not impossible. Thanks. If I don't verify a few more urban legends, I'm worried I won't have anything to talk about with Strawberry Parfait and Night Emissary. Let's head to our next stop then, the phone booth on 6th Street. Wait, on 6th Street? Ah, I know which one she's talking about too. That one. We're here. This is the second haunted spot I picked from the urban legend list. The Ghost Girl's phone call. Paranormal rank A+. How do we measure paranormal rankings? The paranormal ranking is a system created by Yuzuha to evaluate how likely supernatural stories are to be real. The last story was only B-, but this one's A+, which means there's a whopping 38% chance it's actually real. That's a pretty sketchy probability. That number's already pretty high. Most of the stories on the urban legend list are only ranked C, and their chances of being genuine supernatural phenomenon are only ring. The sudden ringing from the phone booth made Alice jump. Why did it suddenly ring? The urban legend says if you dial a certain number from this phone booth late at night, a ghost girl will answer. But I haven't even started dialing yet. Let's pick up the call first. Hello? Who is this? Huge. When will you finally come back? The TV at home has been broken for a long time. And the fridge, the lights. You're never home, and my skin condition is getting worse and worse. I'm really sorry, but this is not Hughes. You might have the wrong person. Hughes, I can't wait for you anymore. I'm going to find you. Beep beep. She hung up. Looks like it was just a wrong number. The voice on the other end was an elderly woman, not the fabled ghost girl. We haven't officially witnessed that urban legend yet. That was even worse than a ghost story. Alright, deep breath. Hey, can I hold your hand for courage? I'm about to dial. Alice grabbed her hand with an unusually strong grip. Then she dialed the number listed on the urban legend checklist. This is the cockpit speaking. Over. Wise, we did it. That voice that sounds like it's floating in midair, and those echoes like someone speaking on in a tight, enclosed space. It's the ghost girl. Looks like someone I know. Ghost girl. Is that some new type of ethereal? Want me to go on a late night hunt and squeeze it into ethereal juice? Huh? Ethereal? Go on a hunt? Well, if I don't need to move out, then I'll just go back to sleep. Let that ethereal get its beauty rest before I take it down. Bye-bye. The call ended. So this so-called ghost girl isn't really a supernatural being, just an ordinary young lady. I actually don't think there's anything ordinary about her, but it seems this isn't a real ghost story after all. I see. Even though it was ranked A+, this wasn't a ghost story either, huh? I just let out a sigh of relief. That's all. Nothing else. More importantly, Wise, let's head to our next spot, back to Phalum Heights. The next story on our urban legend list is Lady in White. Lady in White? Like white clothing or with white hair? Because I was about to say, that could be Yishuan. But, I don't know. Oh, there she is. What the? Next up is a spooky tale that's been spotted by multiple people around Phalum Heights. It's an S-rank supernatural event, the Lady in White, who wanders near the echo chamber. Let me check my notes. It's pretty vague, just says weird stuff happens when you get close to her, but doesn't mention anything specific about what actually goes down. Hey Wise, that lady in a white dress and a white hat, who's been standing there this whole time, could she be the Lady in White? I think so. Really? I haven't mentally prepared myself. So much hate in my heart. She starts screaming immediately. She only just spoke something. That was it. Keep it down. You'll disturb the neighbors. Get out of here. Leave now. Such hatred. I hate this so much. That's not something a ghost would say. Oh, sorry, I'll just... As if some mysterious force had sealed Alice's mouth shut, she suddenly couldn't make a sound, and could barely even breathe. We're getting out of here. Stop it right now. Hey, come any closer, and you're dead. After dropping such a cryptic remark, an eerie wind swept through the corridor. When you looked up again, the Lady in White had vanished without a trace, leaving Alice frozen in shock. Alice, are you alright? So this is what a real ghost story feels like. It's terrifying. I felt like I couldn't breathe at all just now. I thought I was gonna die right here. Let's just head back. We've checked out all 3 ghost stories. Let's head back and get some rest. I never imagined that facing a real supernatural event would give me such a dangerous and mysterious feeling. Oh, what the? Hey, I know this painting. This painting of a ghost lady. When we passed by check-in, God, earlier. I don't remember seeing it here, right? Right, Wise? Looks like we got another real ghost story. A ghostly portrait mysteriously appearing at the check-in's entrance in the dead of night. No doubt about it, this is the C-rank urban legend from the list, the identity-swapping portrait. Even though its credibility as an urban legend was less than 10%, I can't believe it actually exists, and we ran into it. Didn't we agree to go home? I know I said I'd head back, but the ghost story literally showed up right in front of us. If I just ignore it, everyone at Spook Shack's gonna think I'm a total chicken. So, just need to observe it a bit longer. Just a little more observation, and that's it. After all, it could just be an ordinary creepy painting that someone happened to leave here. There's no stopping Alice. She leans in close to that creepy portrait, her rabbit tail twitching as she carefully studies every detail. The urban legend of the identity-swapping painting tells of a haunted painting that appears at the entrance of check-in in the dead of night. If you keep staring at it, it would suddenly... The woman in the portrait suddenly flashed a creepy grin, then instantly reverted back to her original look. Alice let out a shriek, nearly collapsing to the ground. Keep staring at the painting and it'll crack a smile. Stare at it for a few more hours, and the woman in the painting will invade reality, swapping places with whoever's watching. This has got to be the cursed painting from the ghost story. I must verify if the rest of the ghost story is true. I have to keep staring at the painting. Alice, calm down. It's time to call it quits. I get it now. I really didn't think this through. Yeah, it'd be pretty weird to stare at a painting in the middle of the street late at night. Let's take it down and bring it to the check-in. We can verify this urban legend once we're settled in. That should do the trick. What's the big deal? I know urban legends coming true could be dangerous. I'll know when to stop, I promise. Alice, even though you're acting all scared, but deep down you're actually excited about ghost stories, aren't you? Huh? When I saw the portrait grinning just now, you smiled along. You love the paranormal. I wanted to say no way, I'm terrified of scary stuff, but it seems that's exactly how it is. Ever since we started verifying the first urban legend, I've been secretly hoping something would happen. When the lady in white made me lose my voice, I was truly terrified. But after being rescued, thinking back on that brush with the unknown and danger, I weirdly felt this urge and regret, like I wanted to experience it all over again. Just now, too, all I could think about was exploring further. I really wanted to know if I kept investigating these urban legends until the end, would I actually end up in real danger? Maybe I'm weirder than I thought, always dancing on the dangerous edge. Wise, is that really who I am? That's also the Spook Shack spirit. Ha! As a newbie at Spook Shack, I've adapted way too quickly. But I think the reason I can go on to verify these urban legends so fearlessly is definitely that you're here by my side. Because I know when I'm in trouble, you'll always be there to lend me a hand. I won't let you get into any real danger. Wise. Thank you. I admit, I might have a thing for dangerous stuff like ghost stories that briefly disrupt order and routine. So next time something like this happens, please stay by my side again. But let's call it a day for now. Forget about this weird painting and let's head back. Before our families notice we've been out all night. Time to crash until sunrise. And that was it. That one actually had me kind of worried because of the lady in white. And then this painting. Like, this one, if you stare at it for being obsessed with ghost stories and stuff. Like this painting, the identity swapping painting. Yeah, no, forget that.